Does it also restrict you, and obviously if you're riding sort of faster, presumably it restricts you in terms of the intensity of the workout you can do as well?
Yeah.
So what do you do, Ed? That's what I'm asking. Do you do many fasted rides?
I don't do any fasted rides because my diet is on point enough that I don't need to do a fasted ride. Although I believe I don't need to do a fasted ride. I think if I was to build a fasted ride into my plan, I wouldn't do anything longer than like an hour and a half. The issue with that is that I don't have any rides that are an hour and a half. So, though it might work for like, you know, club cyclists, it doesn't work for me. The way I do it is, if I want to teach my body to use fat as fuel, let's just use that term loosely, what I do is I time my carbohydrate calories around my cycling or around my most active point of the day. So I had a day off today, but I still washed the bike. So I'd count that as my most active part of the day. So what I did was I knew I was going to do that in the morning, so I had most of my carbs in the morning, and then for the rest of the day I focused on fat and protein, and that changes every single day. So there's no set, like, just like I wouldn't do the same training every day, I wouldn't eat the same things at the same time every single day either. Again, if I was doing quite a hard 4-hour ride and I went out in the morning, I'd have breakfast, which would probably be around 50% carbs. I won't touch on the other bits, but if it was a hard 4-hour ride, I'd eat carbs during the ride and protein. Protein's very important while you're training now, I think. And afterwards, the importance is on carbohydrate and protein straight afterwards. And then the rest of the day, I pretty much go into this kind of protein and fat phase. So I'd go, say if I finished training at 2, I'd eat protein and fat all the way through my day till I went to bed. And then I'd fast while I sleep, obviously. So I'd probably go through a period of only 6 hours out of the 24 where I'm actually eating carbohydrate. And that's kind of like my way of staying in like optimum shape. So only way I can answer it really. That's my kind of, that's what I do.
But what you do is you're doing it consistently, you do.
Yeah.
You know, you know why you're doing it, and it makes sense to you. So you're going to, you're going to adopt it and keep doing it, and so consistently.
It's really hard to give it, like, it's really hard to explain because I write so much, so it almost, it's hard to say whether it's the diet doing it or the actual training or both together. I'd love to do it. I'd love to try it without riding and see if my weight loss is the same, because I've just come off the back of an 11-day block of solid training, and I've lost 6 pounds in those 11 days. But I've tracked my calories and everything. I've eaten pretty well. The only thing I've done is what I've just told you. I've shunted my carbohydrates around my exercise, during my exercise, and for the rest of the time, very little.
So does the same thing apply then? So say you had a day where you didn't ride, would you eat less that day?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think those are the days where I lose my most weight, because I actually realistically bring my calories down so much that it's BMR.
Yeah.
And I don't feel hungry off it.
Right.
So today is a 1700 calorie day. I don't feel bad at all.
No.
But again, every when do I have a rest day?
Yeah.
It's like once a week, so it's not.
So would you eat more? So say you had a heavy day then, would you eat more? Would you eat more calories that day then?
Yeah.
So it's very much on a day-to-day basis that you're trying to work out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not carrying too much excess around with you and stuff. Yeah.
I tried it like in the Tour of Portugal. It was the first time I actually carried my way of eating into a stage race, and I was a bit like, I didn't really know how it would go. I ended up maintaining my weight of like 58 kilos all the way through the race, which is actually quite hard to do, I think, because the amount of water you're drinking in a hot climate, your body retains the water, the amount, the sheer volume that you eat, especially on the bike as well. And I managed to get through, what was that? I must have been a 12, no, I think that was an 11-day stage race. And I basically did that principle. I had decent amount of carbs in the morning, and then in the stage. And then I think we finished the stage at like 5 o'clock at night. I'd have a shake, and then rest of the day, even my evening meal, bare minimum carbohydrate, and I'd have like, the guys would look at me funny, but I'd have like 2 steaks, or I'd have like 4 lots of chicken breasts, and it would be like, it'd look weird, but it was kind of something I was testing, and it was working, so